morning and happy Monday. This is Miss Johnson. Hi, how's it going? So today we are working on our composite figure assignment and you will be handing it in. I'll show you where to find those. Okay, so you should be on your virtual commons page. You go over to the waffle and then you go down to our grade 9 course. It's the MTH1W, grade 9 math, Johnston. All right, where you're going to find everything is within our class OneNote, which is right here. I will be posting this video later today here, as well as sending it to you in an email. So you can go and click on the class OneNote. Make sure you're signed into your account. And here we are, just let it load. All right, so we are in unit 3, and then I believe you're on day 10. So you just scroll down to day 10, and then we are on the composite shape assignment. So this is the shape assignment that you were given out last week. And just a couple of things here. So you're going to work on your assignment today, and I'm going to show you where to submit it also on the OneNote. So also on this page, how you're going to submit it. So this is your composite shape assignment. You should have received this. It's not going to be stationed because we are working from home. So for the first one, what you're going to do is you're going to measure the dimensions. You can either use a ruler or provide dimensions here. Or if you have a piece of cheese and you want to make that figure look like a piece of cheese, then go ahead and use the figure that you have at home and its dimensions. So if you have something that looks like Swiss cheese and maybe with a hole in it, and here what you're going to do is find the surface area of this figure and provide the calculations. So you'll need the height, and you'll need how long it is, as well as the, well, you already know the height of the inside as well as the diameter. So the height of the cheese here should be the same height as the cylinder on the inside. So here we have a cylinder on the inside. And then you're going to calculate the dimensions of the surface area. So provide some dimensions, or if you like, I can provide some dimensions here too. So a couple of the dimensions I provided were the height is 2 centimeters, the diameter is 4 centimeters, and then it's a piece of cheese, right? But this also has like your triangular prism that's happening here with a cylinder on the inside. So, and then I said that this is a length of 8 centimeters, and that should be enough information. All right, so calculate the surface area, and here's your calculations. Remember that cylinder is taken out. And also here we're looking for surface area, not volume. For toilet paper roll, again, I can provide some of the dimensions, but here you're finding the volume. If you have some dimensions of a paper towel roll at home or a toilet paper, either one, you can use those dimensions if you have a ruler. If not, then I provide some dimensions, let's say like 10 inches, and let's say like all the way across here will be 6 inches, while the inside one right here and right here have like inner kind of ear space right there, or the inner diameter, let's say is 3 inches. Okay, and that's all the information you need for the volume. Right, you can use those measurements or come up with some yourself. All right, second to last, we have this zebra box. So it's really just a box with a cylinder on top of it. Determine the surface area of the figure. Again, we're thinking of the outside. If you were to paint it, what would it look like? All right, so if you were to paint it, you're going to paint all the outer edges. You might not need that top kind of like cylinder right there. So you might not need that circle, but everything else on that cylinder you will need to paint. So let's give it some dimensions. Let's say like 5 centimeters. Let's go with like 12 centimeters for the length here. Height is 5. Let's also say this is 5 centimeters. So it's a little small box. You can use inches if you like instead, or you can give your own dimensions. Let's see, like this is a height of 2 centimeters, and this is a diameter of 3 centimeters. And that's, I think, all the information you need. These are all 12 right here. Again, that's surface area, so think about painting it. And then lastly, we have the volume of this figure. So if you have some blocks at home, you can measure those blocks and give this kind of like house. You can even think of this as like a real house, and like what would the dimensions be? So let's say if it's a real house, maybe it's like 10 feet for the height here. Maybe let's say like this is 15 feet. Maybe it's a little cabin. Let's give how tall this is, how tall the square base pyramid is. Let's say 20 feet tall. Yeah, and I think that's all the information you need for the volume. All right. And yeah, so there we go. Determine the volume, and if you'd like to change up the measurements, by all means, and you can determine your calculations right here. A nice trick for volume is figure out both shapes and then put them together. All right, if you have any questions, let me know with any of these measurements. All right. Again, you can use your own measurements, but just make sure you're recording them and then have them over in your calculations, or you can use the ones that I just provided. I know some people already have their measurements down. That's great. You don't have to change them. If you pick something else, that's fine. Let's talk about how to submit this now. Okay, so how you're going to submit it is you are going to go over to your OneNote page, and you are going to take some pictures of your assignment. So you're going to take some pictures of your assignment, download the OneNote app, go into the OneNote using our D2L page. So you have to go into D2L first. Just one sec. All right, so step one, to submit assignment. So what you're going to do is you're going to, one, download the OneNote app. So you download the OneNote app, and then you go into your D2L page. Then you got to go into D2L on your phone. Okay, so on your phone, you'll go into D2L. So you go into your D2L page and you click on OneNote. That allows your phone to upload the OneNote into the OneNote app. So you got to go and register into the OneNote app first. So download it on your phone, then go into the OneNote on whatever Safari or whatever you're using on your phone first, and then you can go back into the app. Okay, so once you're in the app, you will be able to see our D2L, our OneNote page. You click on the little boxes, and then you should be able to go and find your name. Okay, let's just pretend your name's here. So let's pretend you're Claire, and then you can go into homework, right? You'll have like two little drop down things. Let's say it's in homework, and here you can upload a photo. So, or a link. Okay, so you can upload the link and then post it right here by going insert link. If this is completely not working, or you can insert like your photos right here, and that would be great. If not, if this is not working, you can just send me an email. You can just send it to me on an email. You can send me your assignment on an email at ireljenn@alcdsb.on.ca. So there's two different ways you can do this. You can submit it on the OneNote app using the photos of it, or you can send it to me on an email. So you just pull up your email, attach your photos of the back and front of your assignment, And there we go. That's how you can send me your assignment. Right, if you have any questions, please shoot me an email. If not, I will hopefully see you in the next coming days. All right, tomorrow we'll have another virtual lesson that we will submit to the OneNote page. I'll also send it to you as an email. But if you have any questions, please shoot me an email. All right, take care. Bye.